So this is giant ragweed, and it's blooming now. So I picked this morning. It was growing under my bird feeder, and it has these flowering particles right here. And each plant, this is actually 2 plants, can produce 1 billion pollen grains. So when I first picked it this morning, it wasn't actually blooming yet in terms of releasing the pollen. But as you see, as I laid it down on the bed and it dried, it produced all the pollen coming out. And so that's why some patients will notice they can exercise early in the morning easier than they can at midday when there might be more warmth of the air, because the warmth is what helps trigger the pollen to actually be released. And then very tiny movements of air will release the pollen. So this is a very efficient wind pollinated plant, and it's blooming now. This again is giant ragweed, or Artemisifolia ambrosia trifida is giant. Ambrosia artemisifolia is short ragweed, and that'll be blooming in a couple of weeks. This one's a little bit earlier. And I wanted to show that this is goldenrod, and this often blooms right next to ragweed. They grow in kind of disturbed soil. So goldenrod is actually in the same family, composite family, but this, different with the flowers, is what we call insect pollinated or entomophilous pollination. So this is often covered with bees and other insects that pollinate it. It's not so much the wind that carries pollen around, it's the sticky pollen that insects carry. This is more of an ugly, drab plant, and the wind pollinates it, or anemophilous pollination. So this is ragweed, and this is goldenrod. And that's what's happening right now for many of our allergy patients to be bothered.